What's good? How you guys doing out there? My name is Ramon Carter and this is Gut Check. Today I want to talk to you guys about qualified by desire. That's right, qualified by desire. Listen, the vision isn't given to the qualified, but the vision qualifies the visionary. That's right. You may have heard it if you're in a church environment. You may have heard, God doesn't call the qualified, but he qualifies the call. And it's the same thing here. You're not the person yet. I say this a lot in the video because as humans, we just instinctively, we want to be good. We want to be the person already, right? We want to do things that we're good at. We don't like the discomfort of not knowing. We don't like the discomfort of needing help. We don't like the discomfort of having to not be good. But everything that you can currently do came from a vision that you had and you weren't the person. You wanted to drive a car. You didn't know how to drive a car, but you had a vision of you driving the car. And what did you do? You weren't good at first. You couldn't stay in the lane. You couldn't parallel park. There were a lot of things you couldn't do. But now, because you stuck to the vision, because you visioned yourself driving that car, your life went the way of your most dominant thinking, and now you're whipping like nobody else. It's the same thing with this vision. It's the same thing with building a dream. You're not the person yet. If you were the person, then you would have it. If you were the person, then you would be doing it. But you have the vision, you have the desire, and you are qualified for it. And you will become more qualified as you go. Just go. As you go and continue to do this thing, then you're going to be qualified. Stop worrying about what you can't do. Stop worrying about how you suck at it. You've heard me say this before. You got to get the suck out. You fell the first time you rode your bike, right? You weren't good at cooking the first time. You couldn't drive. All these things you can do now, you couldn't do. And I'm telling you with certainty, the vision that you have for your life is the same way. You want to be somebody who is an in-demand entrepreneur, where you keep working at it and you don't give up and you keep pushing forward. You're going to learn and you're going to be qualified. And guess what? The same way you can drive is the same way you'll be an in-demand entrepreneur or whatever it is that you seek to do. But you have to understand that the vision on your heart is what qualifies you, right? If you were already qualified, you'd already have it. Gut Check is all about living in your authentic identity that is finding and living as who you were designed to be. If you're a person who's living as you're designed to be, you probably don't see any value in what I'm saying because you already know what I'm saying because you're living it. But if you're a person who's trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together, if you're the person who understands that you're not fully fulfilled, if you're a person that says, listen, there's got to be more to life, and you're trying to put the pieces together, you found the right channel. You found the right page. You have found the right post, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to let you know that you are qualified. The very fact that you have the vision qualifies you to run after it. We talk about success being your pursuit of a worthy goal or ideal. So as soon as you start running that thing, as soon as you start running down that thing, you're already successful. Tom Petty has a song that I love. It says, running down a dream, it never would come to me. That's right. It's not going to come to you. You got to run it down, but you have to understand that you're going to get qualified as you go. You have to understand that the vision qualifies you, right? If you were already qualified, you already have it. You're already qualified to do the job you got right now, right? And you have it, and you're not satisfied with the pay. You're already qualified for the relationships that you have, and you want richer relationships, right? Well, you're going to have to do the work, right? The dream, the vision qualifies you. The desire qualifies you. And as you go, you're perfected. As you go, you're strengthened. As you go from what? Practice to theory to practice to mastery. Excuse me. You know, we always say you go from theory to practice to mastery. I think I can do that. I think I have the tools and the mindset to do that. Let me start doing it. Let me start doing it. Now I'm great at it, but that's how it works, and it works over time. Listen, as always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Understand that you are qualified because the vision qualifies you. Listen, as always, I leave you with these three thoughts. Think abundance, focus on growth, create, never compete. Thanks, and God bless.